Hello, everybody. I'm John.
And I'm Claire.
And today we're talking about an article called Life Lesson. Just one. You don't get two or three. It's just one life lesson for the rest of your life. What is it? Go. No, this is an article. And actually, we're going to give you a clue in the next one. But you might not expect what comes in this article. Because reading the title and the first questions, you'll think, oh, this is about this. But then it takes a really big left turn.
Hold your horses.
To give you a little bit of a hint, what do you know about the company NVIDIA?
NVIDIA, very recently, I learned that they are actually a bit of a hot topic in the news because their stock has kind of gone through the roof. Very recently, for a brief point, I think it then went back down, but for a brief moment, they were the most valuable stock in the world, or the most valuable company in the world. And that, I guess, surprised the big tech giants, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, that are used to being at the top. They were like, calm down. And also everyone was like, well, why have we've heard of all the big tech companies? Why have we never heard of NVIDIA? And I guess it's because they're more like the behind the scenes stuff. They make the chips. We know the interfaces and the apps and the programs that are sold to us through, Google and Amazon and Meta and so on. But can you imagine what the computers that they make those things on look like? Yeah. Well, NVIDIA does all that. Yes. I think they started as like graphic processors for computer games. So I think some people think, NVIDIA is something to do with computer games. That is true, but not making the actual games, making the hardware to run and power the games. Yeah, so that's what they do.
Well, there we go. Wow. Now, you did mention that there's a bit of a hot topic, stocks and everything. Is there any other reason this company has been in the news recently?
Well, something else that I caught was the little robots. I think they've done a collaboration with Disney recently, and they made these amazing robots. And they're so cute. It looks a bit like Wall-E meets R2-D2, and they made that little noise. And, they're powered by AI, so they've been trained and they can actually like walk and, look pretty cute and realistic and do some things. So
what do they do? Like, do they have a purpose?
I think right now they're looking cute, yes. And for Disney, they do things in movies. Like they're
yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you can actually have a robot moving around in your scene.
Yeah. That doesn't have to be like CGI edited in.
Yeah.
Actual interaction. I love, this is off topic, but real quick, I love how movies went from full live to only green screen, and now they're coming back to like a combination of the two, but still a lot of live action as well. I like this trend back to live action. It looks better. It feels better.
Yeah, we can somewhere in our brain tell the difference between the live action and
we really can. Read the article in the full, if you can, that makes sense, in its entirety if you can. If not, then you can read the summary, and we'll see you soon.
Life lesson. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang found his greatest inspiration in a surprising place. He was visiting Kyoto's Silver Temple, Ginkakuji, where he met a man tending meticulously to his garden despite the hot weather. He asked him what he was doing and how he had time for such attention to detail in such a large garden, and he was deeply impressed by the man's answer. I have cared for my garden for 25 years. I have plenty of time. Huang has striven to take this same attitude with his most important activities.